Hello, I'm Malcolm Rowe, Vice President Asia Pacific for OPSWAT, the global leader in critical infrastructure protection and cybersecurity solutions. We work with more than 1,500 customers across the globe. But here in Singapore, and more specifically Asia Pacific, we have over 350 customers across 12 different critical infrastructure sectors. Let's just talk about a few of those for a moment. We're trusted by more than 40 power, utilities, energy organizations, including water treatment, sewerage, nuclear, hydro, wind, solar, and fossil. More than 50 banks and financial institutions from Japan to India, from China to Australia, protecting core banking, cloud services, and digital banking. Over 150 government organizations across 12 countries in Asia Pacific trust OPSWAT, including ministries of defense, police, defense, and security services organizations. OPSWAT's mission: protecting our way of life, shielding critical infrastructure from attacks and cyber criminals. It's through our purpose-built platform for OT and IT and OPSWAT's zero trust technologies that we're able to secure the transfer of data, files, and device access to critical networks and systems, thus protecting our customers' reputation, finances, stakeholders from cyber-driven disruption. Okay. So what more can we learn about OPSWAT? Well, I'm here in the demo lab, and I want to share that with you. We have the only critical infrastructure purpose-built platform supporting both cloud, enterprise networks, and OT industrial networks. Let's take a look at the critical infrastructure platform in more detail. The OT network stack is fully protected with multi-scanning, more than 30 antivirus engines, vulnerability management, protection, and zero-day attack neutralization, isolation, and containment. When communicating through air-gapped networks with OPSWAT's unidirectional gateways to the enterprise network stack over here, again, data and associated threats are scanned, caught, isolated, and contained real-time, thus ensuring that your business continuity and operational uptime is there 100% of the time. In this demo lab stack, we have the visualization of a number of capabilities. First of all, I want to begin with asset visualization, management, and control. If you can't see it, you can't secure it. It's quick and easy to deploy, and you can see all of your controllers and devices in an instant. Endpoint management and firmware updates are protected with intrusion detection, intrusion protection, OPSWAT's firewalls and OPSWAT sandbox, vault repositories for cleaned and secure file management and storage. Embedded technologies for the device access control are also included, and data transfer across the air-gapped networks, which we'll look at in a moment. Vulnerability management and zero-day attack prevention real-time with our patented technologies make up the complete OT stack. I want to talk now a bit more about network convergence. In the operational world we live in today, this is a necessity. We have to see the OT stack communicating with the enterprise stack, and equally, we have other forms of communication that we need to secure. Systems and data sharing across these networks involves different networks, systems, teams, users, even remote staff, partners, and suppliers. Enterprises now face a new and unprecedented attack vector that's becoming the primary focus for cyber criminals and state-sponsored actors. Crossdomain security. What's the OPSWAT solution? Well, let's first of all look at removable media and mobile devices. These are protected by the OPSWAT Kiosk. This kiosk includes a great deal of technologies, including up to 30 multi-scanning engines, antivirus, the top antivirus providers in the world. 30 you can take up to here in the kiosk. These, of course, are getting your known vulnerabilities, detection, and prevention. Zero-day attacks, how do we stop that? Simple. We can isolate and immediately remediate and protect real-time any unknown zero-day attack as it arrives into the portable media and mobile device. It could be a phone, it could be a laptop, it could be a simple flash drive. We've got it covered with the OPSWAT Kiosk. Of course, we have Windows and Linux. Additionally, we've got data loss protection covered and country of origin protection embedded within the kiosk. But it's not all about kiosks. A second use case for OPSWAT is our state-of-the-art bilateral security gateway that supports real-time replication for historian and SQL databases. As well as that, it includes data integrity with multi-scanning, zero-day attack protection for signatures that are unknown, and DLP, just like we discussed with the kiosk. Here we can see the OPSWAT gateway security solutions. We've talked a lot about OT, air-gapped, cross-domain solutions. What about the enterprise stack? Well, of course, our integrated platform includes that as well. The entire cloud, enterprise, network systems, as illustrated here in the demo lab with the enterprise IT stack. Threat detection, threat prevention, real time for total business continuity. So what's covered? We've got cloud, storage at rest, data at rest. We've got file uploads, file downloads, remote browser isolation, data in transit. It's all covered within the enterprise IT stack from OPSWAT. ICAP secure gateway, we've got it. Plug and play, out of the box, easy to deploy, very simple to use, and state of the art. What about DevOps? We've got it. Containers, Kubernetes, all of it included within the enterprise stack, along with emails and attachments. Yes, the #1 vector for attacks. We've got it included here. And finally, application security. Your web apps are talking to your client sessions. What's happening? We've got it covered here with web app security. But how do these 6 use cases work? Well, they're leveraging exactly the same technology and patented capabilities that we've already discussed. Multi-scanning, up to 30 AV engines for known vulnerability detection and prevention. Zero-day attacks. We'll catch those signatures that didn't even exist. We'll both identify them, we'll remediate, we'll protect in real time, we'll remove the danger, neutralize the malware, and allow the data to then be reassembled, reconstructed, and brought back into the organization. And you've guessed it. It also includes DLP, data loss protection, and anti-phishing, as well as country of origin protection. We've covered a great deal here, and you've seen the industrial OT networks, the enterprise IT networks, our cross-domain solutions for Kiosk, and of course for unidirectional gateways. There's a lot to know and a lot to learn. We'd love to talk to you. Come and speak to our customers. We've got so many across the world and across Asia Pacific. Talk to our network of partners. Go to our website, opswat.com. Better still, contact me. I'd be happy to connect with you on social media, and better still, I'd love to connect you with the 300 staff that we have across Asia Pacific, across 8 different countries and speaking 4 different languages. I look forward to the conversation. Thank you.